Eyewitness News, First at 10 continues.
A few local schools are going to get a special speaker to talk to their students, particularly student athletes, about the importance of education. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica Landman has that story.
Coach Ken Carter will be visiting a couple schools in the area tomorrow to speak to students about Black History Month as well as athletics and how to balance school with sports. Bruce Harrenston, the branch director at the Rome YMCA, set up this opportunity for the students through the YMCA's partnership with the schools.
I think that's the power of the message, that there's a small percentage we're going to make it, first of all, to college to play athletics, and then it's going to make it to the pros even smaller. And nowadays, people are really into the specialties where I'm training year-round to do this, and they think that's all it takes. But if they look at the numbers, most people are going to have a job, just like most of us. We're going to have a JOB. You're not going to make it in college as an athlete, a pro athlete, as a collegiate athlete, and you have less of a chance to make it as a professional athlete. So I think the education part is more important, always has been more important, but it's not as emphasized as it used to be, in my opinion. One of his main messages is teamwork. Teamwork, accountability, integrity, responsibility. Those are life issues, right? So I've always said athletics teaches you about life. I think it's important to play team sports. I think it's something you take with you for the rest of your life. I think you learn how to work with people. I think you learn how to be responsible, because if you don't show up to practice on time, there's repercussions and ramifications for that. If you don't do what the coach asks you to do in a game, you're probably going to be sitting on the bench. It's not personal, and these kids today think it's personal. So what, I was 2 minutes late? So what, I missed the practice. No, there's things you have to do in order to earn, and that's the key word, earn your place on the team and earn your playing time. So it's bigger than life than basketball. To me, it's always been more than basketball. I've coached for years, and basketball was just a way of getting people together. The rest of it was about learning about different people, different cultures, and just kind of getting to know people who come from different walks of life than you. And that's something you can't learn just anywhere. You have to kind of be around people who are different than you. And a lot of times that's where sports kind of blends those two things,
Carter will be speaking at Rome Free Academy and Strout Junior High School tomorrow. Reporting in Rome, I'm Jessica Landman, Eyewitness News, First at 10.
We'll close out the broadcast